A woman is recovering after she was shot outside an apartment complex in Arlington this morning. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office saying that shooting was part of a domestic incident. While police haven't offered information about a suspect, they say there's no danger to the public. Now, today's shooting comes on the same block and less than 24 hours after another deadly shooting. JSO says that victim was found yesterday morning inside an apartment. Police still haven't released the victim's name in this case, but they did say the two cases are not related.